Hello, welcome to the all-weather crypto hedge fund. I'm a big fish. I'm a Swiss Bitcoin banker. I started 2013 Bitcoin mining, and then after a while, because it was slow getting Bitcoins, I switched to trading where you actually make Bitcoins faster. And since then, I started OTC trading in Thailand, Kenya, Tanzania, Vietnam, and also in Europe. 2015 I was full-time 1 year in Kenya, and I promoted Bitcoin there. I actually had the chance to join BitPesa, but there was some differences and I didn't like the strategy, and I went back to Switzerland. And then back in Switzerland, my friend from All for BTC invited me to Berlin, and I presented him my idea about a crypto hedge fund, because adoption of Bitcoin was difficult in Kenya, and what I realized is you have to make it easier, accessible for people to get Bitcoin, because Bitcoin itself is too technical. A lot of people are just interested in the performance and what it can benefit for them, but the technology is too complicated for them. So I developed this crypto hedge fund that actually allows you to invest in cryptos, and you don't actually have to know what is a wallet, how to send bitcoins, how to back up, and I beta tested this crypto hedge fund in November 2013 and officially launched it in January. And since then I'm doing pretty well. So this is an important stage right now in Bitcoin. I mean, the first stage when I started Bitcoin mining, and I call it the first stage, the first era. We can also see the same thing happening in Tesla. That was the first Tesla was just for really, really rich people. And then there came a Tesla 2. And the Tesla 2 was not for the big masses, but it was for people that still have more money than other people, but are not so much technical. And then right now we expect the Tesla 3, and Tesla 3 is gonna be the car for the big mass. So with Bitcoin, actually, I expect the same thing right now to happen. So the technical aspect was more or less over. So the early in 2009 Bitcoin started. 2013 was the big bubble, and then there was the price going down. A lot of unsecurity was going on, and since 2017, I think we are entering a new era, the second era of Bitcoin, where it's not only technical people that adopt Bitcoin, but the big masses like hedge funds. So this is the reason why we actually see um, hedge funds and Bitcoin ETF are discussing, and sooner or later this is gonna happen, and people that know that have understanding about finance are going to get. I mean, the people from the stock exchanges, they gonna invest in Bitcoin, and this is the second era. And I mean, there will still be a lot of ups and downs, like on Kraken there was this flash crash. So I want to be your captain and guide you through this era, safe and secure and profitable. So if you trust me with your money, then I'm trying my best to give you the best performance through this period. And then probably I think in 10 years I expect that Bitcoin will entering the big era, like the third era, where we basically have mass adoption, and you're gonna be able to spend your Bitcoins in the mall, like it's like Visa, yeah, or a Mastercard. And probably I think it's 10 years, maybe a bit longer, but we just gave it. I mean, we will be at least much further in technology and adoption than we are right now. And if you are interested and invest in my crypto hedge fund, I suggest you to to keep stop loss at 20% because Bitcoin is still really highly volatile, so it can go down. So you need to have this 20% stop loss to make sure you're not getting stop loss and you're losing money. And I suggest you to invest minimum 2 months, because if you invest when the price actually is on a high point and it goes down, then if you just invest for 1 month, you might be in a loss. But if you invest at least for 2 months, you're probably gonna be profitable. I mean, right now my performance in January was around 3%. When Bitcoin lost 3%, the next month it was around 5% in February, and then close to 10%. In April I reached 20%, and May it looks like I'm gonna reach another 20%. And I think I'm gonna stay on track between 5 or 10% average. On a good month I can make 20%, like we are expected on May. So that's about my crypto hedge fund. If you have any question, just write on my wall, and I'm trying to answer your question as good as I can. So happy trading, and good luck.